The more eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed in the last video, I was using my old tried and trusted palette, the one I've been using since almost day dot. A while back I did buy another palette. They're like child's finger painting trays is how they're sort of marketed. It's twice as big, and I put about another half a dozen colours on it. A few brighter colours, cad orange and rose and whatnot. The problem I had, I think I did too much too soon. I should have done a more gradual change, because what was happening was I didn't know instinctively where the colours were on the palette. Plus there was half a dozen new colours, and I just felt as if I was painting blind. I couldn't hold the palette properly either because it was so big, and it wasn't an enjoyable process basically. Having painted the same way for like the last 10-15 years, suddenly I'd got this thing that was twice as big, colours all over the place, and I found myself, I mean okay, I could have slowed down and took my time, but it just doesn't work for me. It doesn't work. Every time I slow down and try and paint more deliberately, the paintings never come off as well. They're always better when I just paint by instinct and don't think about it. So I think what I'm going to do is switch back to the old palette and maybe just introduce one new colour at a time, do it gradually rather than everything in one go. I'd even changed one of the brushes. My old rigger brush was just worn out and hairs was all bent and that. But I honestly didn't realise until someone pointed out in the comments that the sizes aren't consistent with different manufacturers. So I remember watching Ron Ranson, and he was using, he always described it as a number 3 rigger. So I bought a number 3 rigger and I was perfectly happy with it and used it for years. When it ran out, since then, right, I cannot find the same. Well, I bought about 3 or 4 riggers and none of them are the same. I've tried a number 3. The one that I've got at the moment is a number 2, and it's still thicker than the number 3 that I had originally, so I'm going to have to try and get a number 1. I can't remember the brand now, but it was something I've learned about consistency. I always assumed that a size 1, size 2 was a size 1 and 2, whatever the brand was, but apparently not.